Most dealerships that offer a full synthetic oil change do not disclose which brand or grade of oil goes into the engine at checkout. The service receipt says full synthetic and a price. It does not say which tier of synthetic, which manufacturer, or whether the product meets your vehicle's current oil certification requirement. A $120 dealer oil change and a $60 do-it-yourself oil change using Pennzoil Ultra Platinum are not different in the ways most people assume. And in one specific way, the cheaper option is the better one. The oil that goes into your engine during a dealer oil change is not chosen by you. It is chosen by whoever negotiated the dealer's bulk supply contract. At dealerships with a Pennzoil brand relationship, Shell supplies a significant portion of dealer service departments. The oil is typically Pennzoil Gold or Pennzoil Platinum, not Pennzoil Ultra Platinum. The distinction matters. Pennzoil Platinum is a Group 3 petroleum-derived synthetic. Pennzoil Ultra Platinum is built on Pure Plus gas to liquids base stock, Shell's gas to liquids process, which produces a purer and more thermally stable base oil than conventional Group 3 synthetic. Those are two different products at two different performance tiers, and the service receipt reads the same for both. There is also the certification question most service advisors do not raise. Your engine has a specific oil certification requirement, currently GF7 for most 2023 and newer vehicles. If the bulk oil in the service bay does not carry that certification, the oil going into your engine is not what the manufacturer engineered around. Most dealers do not verify certification match at the point of service. They verify viscosity grade. Those are not the same check. If you walk into a parts store, buy Pennzoil Ultra Platinum at your car's specified grade, and do the change yourself, you know exactly what went in. You chose the tier, you verified the certification, and you controlled the process. The dealer service does not give you that certainty unless you ask, and the answer may not be consistent from one visit to the next. The price comparison holds up under real numbers. 5 quarts of Pennzoil Ultra Platinum at current pricing runs roughly $45 to $55. A quality filter, OEM equivalent from a manufacturer like Wix or the genuine OEM part, adds $8 to $12. The do-it-yourself total lands between $55 and $70 for a product that is a tier above what most dealer services use. The filter is worth addressing directly. Some dealer service departments install house brand or unbranded filters at premium service pricing. A quality oil filter matters more than most owners realize. The filter's bypass valve pressure rating determines how much oil bypasses filtration during cold start, and the filter's media quality determines how long it captures fine particles effectively before saturation. Paying $120 for the service and receiving a house brand filter alongside mid-tier oil is not the premium service the price implies. Over 10 years of 6-month oil change intervals, the difference between $55 for a do-it-yourself change and $120 for dealer service is roughly $5,000 in accumulated cost for the certainty of someone else choosing the product. The current pricing environment has widened this gap. Synthetic lubricant costs have increased 15 to 30% since early 2026 due to base stock supply disruption, which means the absolute dollar difference between do-it-yourself and dealer is larger now than it was 18 months ago. The counterintuitive part is not that the dealer service uses cheaper oil. The counterintuitive part is that this outcome is structurally guaranteed by the economics of how service departments operate. A dealer service department runs on volume. Volume operations require contracted bulk oil supply at predictable pricing. Pennzoil Ultra Platinum is retail positioned. It is priced for individual consumer purchase in 5-quart jugs, not for bulk supply at the margins a service department needs to operate. A dealer absorbing Ultra Platinum at retail pricing into every oil change would be taking a significant cost hit that the service labor rate does not account for. The product that ends up in the drum in the service bay is the one the supply contract makes economically viable for that shop's margin. This is not a dealership-specific problem. Independent quick lube chains, Franchise oil change operations and fleet service providers all work the same way. The premium tier product belongs to the retail channel. Volume channels get volume pricing, and volume pricing does not reach the top of any product line. Dealer-stamped service records are documentation. For a vehicle under a manufacturer warranty, a consistent dealer service history provides a paper trail that matters if a powertrain warranty claim is ever disputed. A warranty cannot legally be denied simply because you performed your own oil changes, but in a disputed claim, the documentation burden falls on the owner. A clean dealer service record eliminates that burden. The second argument is execution. A DIY oil change done incorrectly, whether a drain plug is under-torqued, an old filter gasket is not removed before the new filter seats, or the oil level is red cold on a warm engine, can cause more damage than the product tier difference between two quality synthetics ever would in normal operation. We do not have standardized data on how often DIY errors occur versus dealer errors across the service industry. What is clear is that a drain plug left insufficiently tight is a different category of risk than the performance gap between Pennzoil Platinum and Ultra Platinum at 60,000 miles.